What is up to the J Dub squad? If y'all are new to my video, please like this video and subscribe and add me on social media, which is right there. Now I ain't gonna do too much talking. We just gonna get into the video, and y'all should know what the video is if y'all looked at the title. Alright, so this was probably like 2 years ago. 1 year ago. 2 years, 1 year ago. I don't know. But I used to live in LaGrange, right? And it was this kid named Tedrick. Bad little kid. Messed with everybody on the block. So one day we was finna catch the bus and me and him got into it. So I was walking away and he gonna come up behind me and like he blindsided me. He hit me from behind, knocked my glasses off my face. And before I could do anything, I had to grab my face, cause bud, when I tell you he hit me, I give him props, it hurt. Like I was ready to cry. But I sucked it up. What I did was I turned around and I was like, yeah, I thought I was all big and bad. Like, you wanna hit me? You gonna hit me in front of my friends? So I walked up to him and he started walking backwards, like, cause I knew he was scared. Like, I was a tall dude, like this tall, way up there, probably 6'3", 6'2", and he was probably like 5'9", 5'9", 5'10", something like that. But after he hit me, I was all mad. Like, I was fighting mad. Like, all I seen was red. And so I walked up to him, and before he could do something else, I swung and I hit him in his face. And then he fell over the curb, and that's when I got on top of him. And I was just looking like, bah, bah, So that went on for about like 10 minutes. He was yelling, all that stuff. And then this white girl came outside and said, stop, you're gonna hurt him. So I stopped, and like right when I got up, the bus was pulling up. So me being the dumb person I am, I went to school instead of going back to my house like he did. So I went to school and the day was going good. I went to the principal's office because the bus driver told me, they asked to look at my hand, my knuckles was bleeding, and principal was like, look like you've been hitting something. I was like, yeah, I got into a fight this morning. And she was like, wow, what happened? And I was like, we were playing, and then next thing you know, he walked up behind me and he hit me. So she was telling me that she didn't see me doing that, and then she dismissed me and let me go to class. I thought I wasn't in trouble. I was like, okay, it was just a fight. Okay, all kids fight, so nothing finna happen. A few class periods passed by. Next thing you know, we hear a knock on the door, and I see the principal and 2 police. The principal walked up in there. Me, I'm like, ooh, somebody getting in trouble. Who it is this time? And they said, Jaren, get your bags and come with me. And I was like, wait, what'd I do? Because, I forgot she already dismissed me. I thought it wasn't no problem that we got into a fight. So I got my bag and stuff. When we got out the classroom, they put me in cuffs and said that I was under arrest. So I was like, under arrest for what? And it was like for the fight that took place earlier this morning. And I was like, I thought I wasn't in trouble for that. And I told the principal, like, okay, you just set me up because you said I wasn't in trouble, and now I'm going to jail. So they took me to the police station, and I was like, before I say anything, I want to see my mama. So when mama pulled up, she walked in there, and she was like, okay, where's my son? I should be up in there with him. But the policeman and the lady at the front desk was like, "You can't go back there. He getting interviewed and all that." And they told me that, well, first of all, oh god dang, a rabbit. I mean a lizard with a blue tail. Anyways, though, they told me to tell them or write down everything that happened. So they did. I did that, and they interviewed everybody that seen the fight. Everybody was writing it down. I did that. Then an attorney or something, whatever you call it, walked up in there and started talking to me, saying that I have a right to a lawyer and all that. And he told me that I was charged with assault, and they were pressing charges on me. So they pressed charges. Well, they tried to press charges, and then all the charges got dropped because of what really happened. They said I hit him first. So the principal walked in there, and she was like, "Can I talk to him?" And she walked in there and came to talk to me. I didn't say nothing to her. I looked at her and I was like, "I don't even got nothing else to say to you because you just set me up." So after that, my mama walked in there and they said, "What happened?" And I was like, he asked me all these questions, telling me I had the right to an attorney. And look, but I ain't gonna even lie. When I was up in there, I was scared. But I was like, man, like, I get to see my mama though, bud. I was like, but I was scared. So when the dude was gonna walk out, I was like, am I going to jail? And he was like, no, kid, you ain't going to jail. And man, when I tell you, when he walked out, boy, they got up, started going crazy. Almost got caught though, cause he walked back up in there and grabbed his pen. I had to sit down and act like I wasn't doing nothing. But when they talked to us and that's what happened, they ended up letting me go and dropped all the charges. And they said that if I did fight him again, it would have been a chance that they would have kept the charges or pulled the charges back up, and I could have went to juvie. So after that, I didn't see the boy no more. And then they was like, the police was like, we need you to check, like, we're gonna need you to come to the station and check in with us every once in a while so we can ask you what's going on. So I went back to the station, told them I ain't seen the boy yet, and they was like, okay, well, if you do, let me know. So right after that, we left the station, and I go home. Tell me why he's sitting in front of my house, like sitting there directly in front of my house. So we going outside. It's probably the next day there too, but we going to catch the bus. And there he go again in front of my house. And this time he was staring at my sisters, like just staring at them. And I was like, dude, what you stand for? Do you want to fight again? And he was like, no. And I was like, okay then, cause you already know what happened before. And that'd be a different story time. I ain't gonna tell y'all. But after that, I ain't seen him again. Then I ended up moving down here because of what happened. And then once again with what happened, that'd be another story. But I'm down here now, and yeah, that's the end of it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like and subscribe to my channel. Show your brother some love, and follow me on social media. Deuces.